Hi guys, how are you today? Time to review Love During Lockup season finale. Let me go ahead play my intro, allow more people into the room, and then we'll get right into it. Hi guys, how are you? Hey y'all.
What's up? Oh, you got jokes. You got damn jokes.
No, she didn't.
Because you know what? They always say. Behind every good man is a good woman.
Uh-huh.
Behind every convict is another convict too.
There's another convict.
Harry, I took your head out your office, and I figured if you could look stupid for a video, so can I.
Well, I'm mad. I'm mad about it.
Is your head getting cold now?
I need to change my uniforms.
Time to talk. Love after lockup. Now this thing, no wonder Perry can't give a good review. It's tight on your head.
Squeeze the brain. It's squeezing the brain.
This thing be squeezing the hell out of Perry one brain cell.
Happy weekend, everybody.
Yes. Feliz Sábado. You know what that means, right?
Merry Christmas.
Feliz Navidad.
Yeah, right. Merry Christmas.
Look,
y'all
know I'm tired. Let's just get through this without this ridiculousness, okay? Merry Christmas.
Well, hell, anyway, that's what I thought it means. Feliz Navidad. Woo! Feliz Navidad.
Oh, he ain't even saying the words right.
Navidad is Navidad. Oh my God, Perry.
Well, whatever. And prayers. I mean, serious note. Prayers out to Ukraine, and with the war and stuff going on, and then we'll get into this lockup thing. Let's move on.
Oh, Perry. Yeah. Oh,
yeah. See, you know what?
Politics.
Yeah. Perry like politics. I just can't talk about it.
Perry, how come I know Spanish and you don't? Then we all had to take it.
No. I was born and raised in North Carolina. We didn't.
You didn't have to take Spanish?
Yeah, you didn't have to take a second language?
No. Seriously, no. Nobody spoke that.
Oh, lo siento.
Uh-huh.
You don't even know what I'm saying right now, huh?
Lost soul, don't it?
No, okay, come on.
I don't know what the hell it means. I mean,
oh, lo siento. I'm sorry.
That's kind of like you saying, Perry, you look so nice today.
Yeah, right.
No, yeah.
Anyway, let's move on. I don't know what y'all be doing in North Carolina, but the rest of the United States had to take a second language, and I'm the only one in the house to speak a second language.
I think now they do, but I'm saying when I went through, no.
Well, that's right. You're so much older than me.
Yeah. Oh my God.
I mean, I hung out with Abraham Lincoln.
Oh, here we go. Los dos pueden aprender español.
Oh,
well, go ahead, Martin. Use all these big words on a brother.
Martin.
Oh wow! All right. Let's get before I fall asleep on the. I can't with this.
Bring my damn hat back.
No, I can't.
Give me my hat back.
Don't you lose Perry's hat?
I stole the hat right in front of him. Anyway, let's talk about the season finale. Okay.
The season finale.
It was okay. I mean, it
was okay. A little bit more stabbing and shooting would have been nice. It's just okay.
Perry, stop. We're going to be serious about this, okay?
No, the part is I am serious, though. I watched it. I need a little bit more. But I think the problem is, this is what I think the problem is, Sherelle, is that love during lockup, it only gives you fantasies.
Do you know what "cállate la boca y llora" means?
That means Perry's a genius. I get it. Thank you. Gracias.
Cállate. Shut up, Harry. What are you talking about?
Can we get the show started at least, Perry? He put the horse in front of the cart.
Harry, please. Listen, you would need a little more shooting and stabbing. So, okay, let's start with the whole Indy thing. So, Indy came on the show. Was it yesterday?
Thursday.
Yesterday.
You aired it yesterday. She came on day before yesterday.
Yeah.
And she alluded to these cheating rumors that was going on. So then we found out on the season finale that Harry cheated on her because she went in the phone, found the pictures of the chicks, and what?
But did he really cheat though? Or did he just see some nude pictures on Instagram?
He had pictures of women in the phone. Okay.
Right. But is that cheating though?
Huh?
Is that cheating or
what is the pictures doing there, Perry?
He was scoping things out. He didn't participate.
He had to say the scope.
Did you just make up a word? What the hell is scoping?
He had to say
scoping things out. You know, you checking out the scenery and stuff like that. Because he's wanting to make sure that she's the right woman for him. No?
Perry,
yeah, shut up. Perry, shut. Cállate.
Okay.
Please. He was cheating. But she wouldn't have known if it wasn't for what is that lady's name?
The psychic. I can't remember her name.
Oh my God, that's psychic.
What V?
The psychic.
See, that's just my point, right? I mean, I feel you, B.
Mm-hmm.
I feel you. It just don't make sense.
Giving her all the wrong information.
If she can give her all that, won't she give her the next 5 years? And so we can go ahead and close the chapter. She don't. Okay, well, I'm gonna tell you something. There's some signs there. I'll see you next week. It'll be $59.99. It's all about the sale.
Melody Irvingham Potts. That's a lot of letters. Thank you, Melody, for the super chat. Can she just whittle that down to Potts if you're filling out an application? Mm-hmm. Or do you have to put the whole thing?
She always hit me up on Instagram. So the whole That's thing. The girl, Melanie.
It's the hyphenated, so the whole thing.
You got to put the whole thing?
It's hyphenated.
Thank you, Melody. Yeah. I like the name Melody, though.
Yeah, it's almost like John Pope the Third. Something like that. John Pope the Third. Yeah.
Harry, stop. There is no the in the third.
He got a the. Oh my! Who in charge of Perry?
I know. There's no the in the third. And did you know? Okay, and then
why they always say it that way though? I mean, look, let's keep it clear because y'all two ain't gonna act like just coming from North Carolina. I don't know. John Pope the Third.
When you write that, how would you write it?
John Pope,
the
T-H-E.
Where would you put
third.
the?
And if I don't feel like writing the third, I'll put a 3 there. I'll put a 3 there.
I can't repair
John Pope the 3.
Oh, okay. I'm stop. I'm done. Just stop. Perry, stop. But just a side note really quick. Did you know you don't have to be the second to name your kid the second? Like, you don't have to be in order. Like, I can name my first child John Pope the Third.
Right.
Does it like you don't need a junior and all that? I didn't even know.
No, you don't. I mean, I thought about changing my name to Perry Sanders the Fifth, and it's no second, third, or fourth. I mean, because I think it sounds educated, and you know, I mean, for an educated person, I need an educated name. So I thought about changing it.
Let's talk about is it Anaris? Is that how you say it?
Oh, Anaris.
Not Anaris.
I don't know.
A weirdo. Let's
that's the psychic name?
That's the psychic's name, yeah.
Oh, I thought it was a narcissist. I don't know. I can't remember.
Stop. Y'all know I'm tired today. I can't. So Anaris,
you wear me out already. We just getting started.
So the psychic tells her that Harry's cheating. Mm-hmm. She goes in his phone, breaks into his phone, and finds pictures of women. And Perry doesn't call it cheating. Perry calls it scoping. Whatever. Look.
Right. He probably seen the same thing in prison, though. Let's keep it real. He's in a halfway house. He can go to his job, come back. That's why she couldn't see him. So he's on Instagram drinking and smoking and thinking about when he getting out. These girls hitting him up. They watch the show on Instagram. They send him some news. And Harry told me, he sent me a text. He said,
Harry, stop.
Harry, please clear my name. I really didn't mean to look at him. But when I came across him, I paused for a second. That's what he said.
Can we keep going?
It doesn't even matter because when Indy came on the show, she doesn't consider cheating a deal breaker. That's what she said on the show. I mean, in the interview, but it looked like a deal breaker on the show. She was crying and carrying on.
Mm-hmm.
She was really upset. And who believes Harry?
Nobody. Oh, excuse me.
Oh,
Indy.
well, no, I mean, what do you mean? I mean, actually, I believe he haven't cheated yet.
Damn. Perry, stop.
He's in a halfway house. They got regulations.
She explained the situation herself. She said, you can go and say you're going to a job, only do like a half hour or something, have 2 hours free time. Did you hear that part? And he could have did something else.
He had to blow her.
And he had time to smoke a blunt. He was getting high on TV at the halfway house, drinking and having a good old time. Do we think
got
Harry
irritated with her for asking the question?
Yep.
And did you hear the part where he said, "Don't come up against me. If you do, you'll lose"?
Oh, he did say that.
That sounded like a threat to me. Those fighting words.
You gonna find your ass kidnapped.
Like what if Harry, listen, we all know Harry was about that life. And when you first get out, those first 6 months is crucial. You either relapse like Dougie, remember Doug? Like
Towsy.
He
came out lighting fires, didn't he?
Yeah. And so do we think Harry gonna relapse?
And go back to prison?
Yeah. No, go back to the life. Let's start out with the life.
That's where I think he's going, back to the life.
I think the life could be that way, but I think the life itself didn't land him in prison. I think it was the kidnapping and going overboard. Maybe he won't go overboard with it.
Can you hang out in the life around the same friends without going back to the life?
No.
It's sort of hard.
No.
It'll
eventually end up back in prison again.
We hope he don't. But it's not looking good. It's not looking good.
Well, I mean, we got the counselor B in the house.
For Indy. He too much for her.
Harry.
Yeah.
Harry is suspect. We need the mom on Harry at all times, okay? Yeah. At all times. Harry can't be trusted by himself. We need the mom there on him at all times. That's why I said that would make a good spinoff. Because she'll be on him.
Because he too much for Indy. Indy too sheltered. She don't see the whole picture of stuff. She was in a little corner of the world for a long time.
Yeah.
And Harry is too much. He too much. He probably was okay for prison because he couldn't go nowhere and do nothing. But now that he out,
you never know, V. He could pull a Brittany. Remember Marcelino and Brittany? Brittany was actually in prison for attempted murder. Now that screams dangerous. But she turned her life around. We got our eye on Harry at all times. So I'm glad they're coming up on the next.
He can turn his life around, though. It's possible.
I know, but we're saying it's not looking good.
It don't look good.
Well, only because of the psychic. No, look, let's keep it real. Nobody have seen a damn thing. The psychic brought this up.
Harry, are you team Harry?
No. I'm not in this corner because I don't really know what he's about, but we'll find out. Love after lockup. Yeah. Right? But what I'm saying is, y'all ladies want to just come to the conclusion that, he's, a criminal. Yes, he is. A criminal that she fell in love with.
No, we said he needs to be watched at all times.
Right.
Or she needs to stop going to that damn psychic.
Well, Anaris got anything? What does the psychic have to do with anything, Perry?
Well, you know what? Because the psychic is the one. Look, her mama said, "Hey, you know what? Be careful." No, I got it. My psychic said I'm moving to Ohio.
The psychic got her spiritually married. The psychic sent her to Ohio.
Exactly. Because I'm starting to think the psychic want him.
Wow.
I'm just saying.
Anyway, so that's what happened last night. She caught Harry cheating. She was devastated. Harry gave her a strong ultimatum: believe in him or she'll be sorry.
Believe in me or you be sorry.
Right, because he see those Instagram pictures coming through. He's saying, "Hey, well, it's gonna be you or one of these."
Yeah.
Child, that's gonna be a good storyline.
Yeah.
So I think it was them that come over to the next season, and one other couple, but I can't remember.
Yeah, they showed the pre.
It was. I think Dalton might come over too because she's definitely gonna take him back.
Dalton. Yeah. So we already know that spoiler. So Dalton.
Oh my God, Dalton.
Dalton is still in prison. He might be out now because they let him out in January, but he had some class to finish. So that's going to be. Let's talk about Dalton next, whose own mother doesn't trust him.
Right. Nobody trusts him.
But Haley does.
Haley
takes Dalton back
after all that.
And real fast too. It didn't take much. A phone call.
Is she trying to get him just the next season, or she has to? First of all, she turns gay for about an hour because she was making out with her good friend. Remember that when they were in the boat?
Yeah, I thought she was just copying.
I seen that.
I thought she was just copying. What's that other girl name?
What other girl you talking about?
Tia. I thought they were just copying from the previous show.
Like, she looked so ungay to me. She was undecisive, like, and then
no, she wasn't that. No, she wasn't that undecisive. Look how she leaned across the boat and just started.
Oh yeah. She said she dated
sticking her tongue down a girl's throat.
She said she dated women before. So why are we back with Dalton?
You know what though? I mean, some people look for failures in their life. Like some people refuse to be happy, right? Some people like to live on the edge, right? Some people go to the beach. Some people go to the beach for vacation. Some people go and just jump off cliffs. You see what I'm saying? It's two different type of people in this world, and Haley is one of them.
I don't know. Haley is confused. A bird brain. I don't know what's wrong with Haley. When your own mom says, "Don't trust my son,"
and you go trusting him.
What a bigger warning do you need? Don't trust my son.
Right.
Well, don't forget he wrote a letter. Now that should clear up everything.
And then she was like, "How brilliant a speaker he is." Yeah. Did y'all see the writing?
The letter.
It was all junky and just. It looked like a prison style letter. You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. Like he wrote it on the toilet seat.
He looked like a third grade dropout.
Yeah, he just writing with a crayon.
Just the letter on the toilet seat. But it did it for me. The letter. Oh, okay, that's it. We back.
I can't even feel sorry for Haley. So I'm not.
And then what really put her back into his life was the portrait of her
and the son
and her son, right? And I can't believe he did this for me. Look, didn't you just give him about $35,000 damn dollars?
And he paid somebody to do it.
Exactly.
Here, do a picture of these two.
and then they couldn't even get color. It was in black and white.
Yeah. It's so ridiculous. I'm not feeling during lockup as much as I did after. Do we miss Dante?
A little bit. I got to say we do.
Deontay. Do we miss Deontay?
We do. We
do. So,
I mean, because go ahead.
Go ahead.
These couples, but I think it may be we missed Deontay, but I think it could be because it's love during lockup that we don't get the physical contact between each one of them. Like everybody's in a fantasy world. Like, when my man come out, we gonna get married. When this happened, me and Dalton go.
Well, not Ty.
No, yeah, Ty the same way. Well, Hottie, if Hottie was out. Right, it'd be more controversy when he leaves Ty's house and say, "Hey, Ty, I'm gonna go to 7-Eleven," and he gone for 4 hours and he visiting Boston. We got an issue.
Well, let's talk about Ty.
His ass is locked up is no issue. Go ahead.
What kind of head game was Hottie playing? You can't keep telling.
I think he was playing the usual prison game. They see how many women they can get to send the money.
He playing the same game they playing.
Yeah, because you heard him. Do you love me? Oh, I love you, baby. I love you, baby. I'll call you right back.
Yeah.
And
you think Hottie's doing this because he bored?
Yeah, Hottie doing it because
Hottie doing it for income.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then snapshot of the other people. You love me, Holly? You the one. Yeah, I love you, baby. Love you, baby.
And they doing it because they're bored and lonely.
Who you think Ty is bored? Why did she say she came on
look. If you wasn't bored, you wouldn't have time to write a prisoner. If your ass was out having dinner, happy hour, just kicking it with your kids or whatever, you ain't got time for no writing a prisoner. Let's keep it real. When the last time you sit there and say, oh man, I got to lead a strip. It's popping. I got to go and write a prisoner. That shit don't happen.
Yeah. Well, first of all, when you are writing a prisoner, they're in there because they're living the street life. All of them. So they're con artists. They're not to be trusted. I don't know why these women are dating these prisoners. It's rare that you find one. Rare. I'm not saying that you can't. It's rare that you find a real relationship.
They get some kind of satisfaction out of it, though.
Well, the relationship has to be.
He loved me. Go ahead, Vic.
Yeah. The relationship has to be. We on equal ground. You can't be the street person, and I'm the little fairy that came out of the Catholic school, and I ain't never been nowhere.
But it seems to work with the women. Marcelino found a woman in jail that
was a street person, Marcelino Street. So they matched.
Oh, yeah. What about Sean and Sarah? They seem to be working out.
Sean.
Yeah, well, yeah. See, opposites attract too, right?
It seems like if you're a man,
super stupid that he can match anybody. He's so super stupid.
Opposites attract anybody.
No. Because Stan, that girl wanted to be with Stan. I can't think of her name. Lisa. She wanted to be with him because
financially.
Yeah.
Right.
So how come? My question is, how come when it's the reverse, when it's a woman going after a man in prison, it hardly works? Well, maybe my theory doesn't.
No. It don't really work like that because Marcelino was never in prison.
That's my point.
Okay, no. You said when the woman come out of prison looking for a man, why don't it work?
No.
Lisa
when
was
the woman's in prison.
Lisa was.
Well, no. When the woman's outside writing the inmate, that usually doesn't work out.
Right.
Because I think the women come across a little too damn more desperate. You know what I'm saying?
Well, look, the men that are in prison are usually street guys. They're not in prison because they're the good basketball player. They the good guy. They're street men. They're street guys. They used to hustling and conning people.
Yeah.
The people that's on the internet looking for love, but looking in a prison are not the top of the list smart street people. So that's why it don't never work. You can't put those two personalities together and expect that to turn into something. You know, it can't work. It can't work.
And do you
maybe I don't know. Huh?
Do you want the true answer or just go with the script of this show?
No, you did. That's you just stayed in the cut. We good. I mean, it's weird though. But the worst combination is a guy in prison because they're street to begin with and good looking. That's a bad combination.
Right.
Bad combination.
And these women seem to not be able to resist that combination. It's okay if you're in prison and ugly. Chris is safe. But if you are
Chris ain't even safe because he got a couple of them out there too.
You think that women want Chris?
Yeah.
One or two.
Let's talk about Chris and Gabby.
Because of his street game. You know what I'm saying? I think they want him because of his street game. He's a producer. Right? If he's free, he can make money.
Look,
right?
he's a big time drug dealer. You can't tell me nothing different. Because when they went to go pick him up this episode, he wasn't there. They waited 2 hours because they transferred him to the feds.
Right. On a gun charge or something like that.
Feds enter, your ass is bad. You a real damn drug kingpin. That's what I think he is.
Right.
Yeah.
But I think this though, right? Why it don't really work when the woman goes after a male inmate.
Harry, are you gonna be serious?
Yeah, no. I am serious about this, right? I think this. Most men know that most women can find somebody. And if you have to go behind the bars to find somebody, you're highly desperate. And they capitalize on that fact. Typically as men, we raised to, well, you know what, open the door for your lady. When you go out to dinner, you pay for them. But when this roles are reversed and you got women writing you behind bars and sending you money, you feel like you're the kingpin for real, I think.
Smoke weed every
No, Sherelle, don't.
Smoke weed every day.
Sherelle, no, but think about it. Most mamas trying to raise their boys to open doors.
That makes sense. Harry, stop.
No. You pay for dinners and stuff, right?
Now you sound like
when the roles are reversed, it's easy for a guy to get cocky. When they woman doing too much for him, guys lose it and think they got it that way.
So
that's why Hottie might not never get out of jail, but he feel like a straight pimp right now because he got.
I can't. You sound like an inmate. You know how those inmates use the big words that they don't know what they mean. Perry, shut up.
Well, look, somebody in the chat just said Perry's right. Look, and
nobody said that.
Well, go and look at it.
Somebody did.
Yeah, I mean, ain't nobody said Sherelle's right. Ain't nobody said B's right.
Listen, I don't know. Let's talk about Gabby and Chris. Chris is a big time dope dealer that probably takes care of his family too. That's why they all up in his business because they don't want their flow to stop. They cash flow.
Right. Yeah. And then think about it too. And when she come in, they also notice the type of girl he's bringing in. She wants all the cash for herself, not the family.
That's going to be a problem. That's going to be a problem.
Yeah. And she straight up said, when I come back to get my man, I'm not bringing his family.
And I don't think he just gave her those $60,000. Maybe he could have gave her 20,000, 30, and she had to go in and work for that other 30 or something. Like, to be a street guy, is no way. It's like, that just don't make sense. For him to just find some random chick that's done went through a couple of relationships, like she said, and she outgrew them real fast. They just sent her $60,000.
And she ain't got no change.
She's doing something.
Whoa, stop, Perry. Now you're trying to say that Chris is a drug dealer and Gabby helps? Perry, stop.
I'm trying to say this. If a pimp was locked up, and supporting some chick on the outside, more than likely, he's investing his money.
Gabby in the federal case? You think Gabby is a part?
No. That's before her time. I mean, while he was in there, I think the federal case might be something different. But I'm saying,
but you think Gabby is helping?
He is not trusting this chick that damn much. He's investing something. Harry, because he can't go to the bank and invest it when his ass incarcerated. Let me get this little trick that's needy and greedy, right? And put her ass to work. That's how most girls. Most girls get in that life because they're needy and greedy.
Yeah, but
I can go and make this fast hustle. That's what he's using her for, in my opinion.
Maybe he might look down the line, but that's not what he's doing right now.
Y'all need to stop. First of all,
he don't know this girl. He don't know her from Adam. Did he send you 60,000?
I wish you would. I might write him.
But no. But he didn't send it to you. Right? I'm saying he got to have somebody that's willing to do the job. In my opinion.
I'm gonna write him. Send him.
Harry, stop smoking weed. You're getting out there. You're being ridiculous. Now Gabby's part of the drug ring.
I wouldn't be able to smoke the weed. I wouldn't be able to smoke the weed if Gabby wasn't selling it to me. My bad.
Perry.
Look at all Perry done put in his head. That Gabby takes the drugs, swallows them in the balloon when she goes in here to visit him.
Okay, now stop for a second now. I mean, because I don't think they even had visitations, have they? I mean, but that would be a good solution.
Perry. She goes in, she passes the drugs to Chris, then he pays her through the lawyer. Like, Perry,
Perry's gonna have the feds watching Gabby.
Okay, it's what I'm saying though. It's typically most people go, no. Any drug deal go down, most people on the street normally looking for this black male, 6 feet, dark skin, sagging. Right? I got a girl pulling up in a BMW.
You're 6 feet, dark skin.
And she's making the transaction. She's undercover.
Perry.
I'm just telling you. I'm just telling you.
You're drunk already, aren't you, buddy?
You know what? I don't appreciate that.
Perry started his own
You're like-
storyline.
You're acting like some kind of mystery writer. You trying to add
Terrell,
all this stuff in?
I watched the same shows you watched, the first 48.
Look,
And
this
that's
is
how
what-
it go down.
look.
It goes down like that.
Martin,
Somebody
thank
said-
you. I make 59 look good. Thank you for the super chat. Martin says, who's going to clean the drugs once they pass? That's what I be wondering. But they get those. That is a nasty. Oh, I'm going to throw up. When
They just
swallow
happy to
those-
see the drugs, Martin. They don't care about all that.
I am not smoking shitty drugs. I can't do it. I can't do it.
Shitty drug.
But that's how they listen. They put the drugs in up the woman's vagina. I'm not smoking that fish drug. No. Or they swallow it and it comes through the angle.
Then comes out the other end.
Right. You know, I don't know how they getting it in, but I'm just telling you this.
Perry,
I
you
don't
don't have
think
the
he-
feds looking at Gabby. Stop.
Well, no, well, I mean, it's not my fault. I'm looking at him. I mean, because I'm just saying nobody. I mean, look, she's nice looking. Okay, whatever. I mean, ain't nobody stopped
I'm
at
done
prison.
with your
Damn.
daydreaming. Stop.
Let me send her $60,000.
Look, it's his money. That's his woman. He can spend $60,000.
No, well, it's his investment.
Oh, God.
That's what we got a different thing.
Next, he'll be saying he's pimping her out, hoeing her out. We're done. Let's move on.
Well,
I
mean, you know, when she ain't producing in one area, you get to give her a productive job somewhere else.
Okay,
Go ahead.
Vito say doesn't say that. Let's talk about Santiba. Getting a phone call. He dogged her out from Tallahassee.
Oh, that's the typical way those prisoners, I think, do women.
Well, what did
rape
Kelsey
Santiba.
call her for? It was already over. He just wanted to stay on TV an extra week. Why
He
did
needs money
call-
on his books.
He wanted to see if there was anything left in her that she
Right.
might forgive him.
He need money on his
I
books,
don't even know
Terrell.
why she got so upset. Why did she even take the phone call? Child,
No, he ain't got
please.
no books, Perry. He out.
No, he back in now.
Yeah, he back
Oh,
in now.
or-
For arson. For arson.
Yeah.
What did he do? Burn up something?
He burned up his girlfriend's house. Remember last week?
Oh, that's right. I remember that picture.
But I'm not sure if the phone call while he was in, but trust me, he calling her to get more of the money that she was sending him while he was in prison.
Yeah.
Put it that way.
Yeah.
He needed a
But
continuation.
look, okay, so listen. She was not in the red lipstick and her hair was a little lighter. Didn't she look a little bit better?
A little bit, not as hard.
She need to let that black
I'm not
go out of her
I'm
hair.
not gonna go all out on the limb now. I just said a little bit.
Huh. I mean,
She did look better. For the next prisoner, she'll be back dialing an inmate.
well, she is right now. That's a
Oh,
new
did they
one
say
now.
that on the show?
Yeah, it's a new one now that she's dialing out. Because I'm telling you, like, I don't know. I
Why
mean,
she keep dating? Look,
That's the
She
way
need
you
her
can
own
get-
show.
That's the only way you can get a boyfriend quick. You can.
she need to be on my
You can go to
600
bed
pound
one
life.
night, wake up the next day, have a boyfriend from the inmate thing.
it's one of those
Santiba
females
needs to
that
be
lack
on-
attention. They lack attention. And the fastest way they can get it, instead of fixing
I
up
think
doing the right things, they
Santiba-
can write an inmate.
Instead of writing these inmates, she needs to get on my 600 pound life because she's lost a significant amount of weight and it looks like she's still going. And that would be more her thing.
No, she,
you know what I
she
mean?
only about 300 now.
Perry.
Period.
No,
Perry.
I'm saying no.
My point is, Perry,
Oh.
stop. I'm not messing with you. My point is, she doesn't need to write another inmate. Just do another kind of
Well,
show.
no.
But
That's
she
not
want-
what
she
they do
wants
it, Sherelle.
satisfaction
Sherelle.
quick.
It's not about the weight. It's about their confidence.
Yeah, she has low confidence.
No,
Okay.
I'm saying she wants some quick satisfaction. You cannot get no boyfriend as quick as you can on call writing the inmates. I told you, you go to bed one night, you wake up the next morning, you're getting engaged.
Because they flatter you. The guys in prison got plenty of time to flatter you.
Perry,
They're-
how do you?
Okay, look.
I'm tired of you knowing everything. When the last time you been to prison,
Sherelle,
Perry?
Sherelle, say I'm an inmate, right? And you write me. You haven't even sent me a picture yet. My response gonna be, damn, girl, your hair looks so good. You're so fine. I ain't seen a damn picture.
Perry,
But I
when the
know
last
that's
time
what you
when the
wanna
last
hear.
time you been to prison?
No, I
How
haven't.
you
I'm
know all
telling-
this? You done made Gabby
I'm
a
a- I'm a
drug
prison
dealer.
psychiatrist.
I can't do no more reviews with Perry. I can't. Listen, Santiba needs to be on a different kind of show. She could be an inspiration if she went on like a weight loss show or something like that.
No,
but
she need
not this
confidence.
type of show.
She need
Y'all
confidence,
stop.
Sherelle.
She'll get it. She'll get it. She's learning. All right, who else do we have? Max. Oh God.
Oh my God.
Yeah, we can skip him because
He
his
look like
story
a
is just like
cartoon
he's
character.
like a one-trick pony.
Why do you keep zooming in on Max looks, V?
Because he looked like a cartoon character. And he looked like Popeye with the two little clothes on.
Yeah.
With the big old chest and the big double side
He
arms.
used to be overweight. He lost weight too.
He got a thing of spinach in his back pocket.
But up it on the clothes. Get some bigger clothes.
And about stupid as hell.
Well, he grew up, he said, in a real strict religion, and so he don't have any common sense.
Well, okay, no, but I get
But
that right.
look.
But okay, look, real strict religion. You should have let it go. You're doing OnlyFans. The girls sleep in your bed every night.
Right.
You
Well,
make
who's the dumb
videos every
one?
day.
Alessa.
What else do you want? Now that's not good enough. I got to have an inmate,
Right.
maybe on death row.
Right.
Come on, that's just too much for me.
He have to have him an inmate. He
You
can't.
said he could go looking for an inmate on death row.
Yes, because you know what? He want that relationship
Yeah,
without the relationship.
Yeah. Harry,
He got a woman that wants him, that sleep in the bed with him, live with him, cook for him, and he go to bed happily. But he wake up, he need an inmate because he can't explain to the inmate his lifestyle.
I can't.
Exactly. And that's what I'm saying. Some people in life, like they have everything they pretty much need.
I'm tired of Perry the psychologist.
But the problem is they want this extra stuff because even that don't give him confidence. It don't make him feel secure. But if I get this relationship with this person on death row, if she talk nice to me, it just lasts longer. His fake confidence. Because that person gonna tell you what you want as long as you put money on the books.
Look, should we try to get Max on the show?
No.
I wouldn't watch it my damn self.
No. Don't nobody need that cartoon character.
Y'all don't want Max on the show?
We don't need that cartoon character on the show.
It'd be like this.
Well, we want to talk to him and see why he does what he does.
We already know why he does what he does.
He's just foolishness. It's just crazy. And I think he's just trying to come out here really because he want to be about that game. I think it's about promoting his OnlyFans, but he going about it the wrong way.
Yeah, it was bad. It was bad.
He
needs some bigger clothes. I don't care. He don't need to go on nobody's show till he gets some clothes that fit.
Y'all need to stop. Y'all stop with Matt. You done talked about the boys' looks. Now you talk about the boys' clothes.
You see him talk. He looked like, I swear to God, he remind me of Popeye popping out of his clothes with the big old chest and the big arms and the little tiny waist and then the too tight pants.
Exactly.
Oh, I can't take it.
He's just missing the sailor outfit.
Look,
the sailor man. Woo woo. Sherelle,
Perry,
let's keep it real. The guy looked like a freak.
Okay, let's move on because I can't. Who are we missing? We had Santiba. I think we did everybody.
We're missing somebody. It was somebody
I feel like
new.
I'm missing one more person.
It was somebody new that was popping around.
Ty
beating the shit out of the girl 2 times.
Well,
you go back. You get your ass.
That girl started with Ty V. She threw the water at her.
That's what I'm saying. This is to show her craziness. You get your ass beat one time, then you make your way back to go visit again, and then you start the fight sitting down with somebody standing over you up on top of a table, and you start the fight and think you're gonna win something.
The whole thing was kind of crazy.
yeah.
Ty don't even like Hottie like that. She said she loved BB.
No, I'm telling you, these women love the attention they get from prisoners.
Well,
Let's keep it real. Boston ain't seen this guy in years, but love the attention. It make them feel special.
Ty can get attention from men on the outside.
Well, I know, but ain't a guarantee though. No. Okay, but it's not a guarantee. I think people date these prisoners for the quick response, like V said, and more of a guarantee. The prisoner gonna give you more of a bullshit. Like, if you walk up to me and I ain't feeling you, I'll be like, okay, well, no, thank you. I don't want your phone number. Go ahead now. The prisoner gonna take you however you look, however your mental state is.
But you're acting like Ty is ugly. Ty
No.
is
I'm not saying that because she's not ugly. What I'm saying is that it's more of a guarantee that you're gonna get the response you want.
Right.
You can be pretty and get a negative response.
With the girl, what's her name?
Boston?
Somebody tell me her name.
Boston?
I just want to know what's wrong with Boston.
No. I'm telling you, all of them go through the same pattern.
Same show.
And
I don't know.
Same show.
Why did Boston want to talk to Ty so bad?
When they have these arguments, it makes them feel like, because the guy, you can write a guy in prison for the next 10 years. It don't really truly feel like a true relationship. But when you got somebody fighting over them, like when they fight each other, I think they make the relationship seem more real to them.
Okay, Perry, stop. I am done talking to Perry. And he just makes up something and act like he knows it. What?
Act like he's an expert on it.
Yeah, Perry, stop.
But I'm gonna if I would fight you and you beat me, I think I'm gonna stay a little distance from you for a while until I go to the gym a couple times.
You should have pulled that damn sweatshirt off her ass.
I ain't gonna double back in the same week. And
you should have took Heidi
a second time.
You should have took Heidi's sweatshirt away.
Y'all need to stop.
Hey, y'all.
Hey,
what's up, Sia?
Hey,
y'all. I agree with Perry though. Those women have low self-esteem.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, and that's why.
Y'all saying that Ty has low self-esteem. Ty is beautiful.
We ain't saying about her looks. We're not saying anything about her looks. We're saying
low self-esteem don't go off looks.
Come on. They have, and there's those guys in prison, they call them mind screws. They mind screw them. I'm saying it in a nice way.
Hey.
They got the best rap in town.
What's
they got
up?
the best rap in town. Yep.
What's up,
Andre,
y'all?
would you date an inmate?
Who you talking about?
You.
Me?
You
Hello.
don't care.
Okay. No. If she's saying this,
I have a
she's
question.
saying if she asked you in private, would you date one?
Nope.
Pretend like you're not on panel.
Perry, stop.
All right, Peter, I was on your side.
What's your question, Rebecca?
Okay, so first of all, I want to know who thinks that I think it's real. The two girls at fist fought. I think it's real. What do you guys think? Someone keeps saying it's staged, but I don't think it's staged.
It's not staged. It's
That happened to
real.
her
Rob,
twice.
she beat her ass twice.
Right.
In the same week. I think she's still wearing the same outfit.
That's what I
Harry
was
sit
saying.
on a table in front of a woman, and a woman picks. I don't get it. She clocked her ass so good.
Yeah. What I don't understand is Ty going. Excuse me, guys, going in front of the jail, showing her tits.
She's stupid.
No. And go back to what I'm saying though. These women seek attention.
Yeah. Low self-esteem.
Okay. Now.
She
Okay.
got it.
Now, remember when she went on a date and she barely gave the guy a kiss? She didn't show him the breast, did she?
Nope.
So
No.
I'm saying these people want the attention from a distance.
He's right. They like to be teasers, but there's something wrong with the girl that was kicking it with Hottie, the girl that was fighting we're talking about.
Boston.
Oh, she only messes with men in prison.
She said she's been there with him the longest. She's been through all that mess with him.
Yeah.
She said she know him. She have been through all that mess with him. They have been together for a long time.
11 years, she said.
Exactly.
Oh, not her. I'm talking about the one that's on the show.
Ty.
Yeah. She has like other prison guys she talks to.
This is what she said. This is what she said when she came on the show. She said she wasn't into Ty like Hottie like that because she had other men, but she was mad. Hi.
You guys say hi to Heidi. She's never done this before.
Hi. She said that she was mad because the girl posted her nudes on the internet.
Yeah, she should have got her ass beat for that.
That's what she was mad.
No, but you know,
2 times.
Come on, you can't let nobody post that and you not do anything. That's just silly.
I don't think it's the news though.
So wait, hold on, Rebecca. You would have jumped across the table and beat her up too?
Well, I don't have nudes because I'm not stupid like that. But if somebody, nobody has pictures of me, I don't do them because I don't trust nobody. But yes, if I'm sitting across a female and she put my nudes on Facebook, I am beating ass in the story. Thank you. You don't let nobody. You don't listen. I can find anybody's pictures right now naked. I would never do that to another female or human. Period.
Mm-hmm.
I would never do that. That's disrespectful. That's trashy. It's classless. You don't do that.
Or could it be that you know? Because I can disagree with the
Gino
news.
from 90 Day Fiance did it.
How did you get the picture?
I sort of think when these women want this attention, they want to be the only one. They want to be the clear front runner, right? I don't think the news had nothing to do with it. I know we can agree to disagree, but if she was so upset by the news, why did she go in front of the police station and?
Exactly.
That's very true. I'm just saying, if somebody posts a picture of me nude, whatever the reason is, even if I think she can beat my ass, we're gonna rat-a-tat-tat. It's gonna happen.
Listen to Rebecca.
All right, Rebecca.
Rebecca ready to fight right now.
Because I don't understand how you would post another woman's nude pictures on Facebook. That's so terrible.
But this is what I don't understand. When you flash on TV and
well, she's a hoe anyways, but
and
still.
all over the world, but you upset about nude pictures being I don't get the concept.
No,
Thank you, D. So you on my side now, right? It's not about the news.
No, listen, I don't. You're probably right. That's probably the reason she's doing it, and because the girl had enough to stand up to her, but the other girl still got her ass beat at the end of the day. I'm sorry.
Let me read this. It says, Ty has serious issues. She has an entire room planning out relationships with dudes she speaks to in prison, but gets angry that Busy is talking with another woman. Needs Kevin Samuels.
And the sweatshirt. She got mad about the sweatshirt too.
Yeah.
And she's trying to find out when she can get one.
Yeah,
how dumb.
I mean, you look so whack. It's so childish. It's hilarious. I'm here for it. I loved it.
I mean, it was good, but it wasn't as good as that season when Jeff beat up that guy for telling his girlfriend. Do you guys remember that season?
Yes.
It wasn't as good as Tia beating up Deontay. Do you remember?
But this is the first. Now you got to go back and remember this. This is the first season of Love during lockup. So, like I said, nobody had no physical contact with each other. It's all a fantasy, right?
Yeah.
So you get, I'm gonna get married. I got the 3 months.
It wasn't as good as Dylan and getting it almost ran over with Heather. Do you remember that scene? That was
Love about the lockup. That's when the shit get real. When you pick them up from the prison and you take them to the room, and that person been locked up for murder, and he started practicing his old moves.
Heather just kept getting crazier and crazier. Yeah. And do you remember when? Oh my God, that was not a good season. I mean, it was okay. It was not as good as when. Remember when every time we would bring Dylan on the show, Heather would come in and freak out, and then she would send me hate messages. Do you remember that?
And the sad thing about it, though, and this is the sad part, though.
Saw all the people in the chat. Yeah,
she did. I had to block Heather from coming in my chat.
But the sad part about that, though, and it's really sad for real, though, outside the show, because they haven't been like a hit factor on that show for a while, but she's still bugging out.
She's still bugging out.
Right, so I'm saying, like, that's more, it's not for show.
Yeah, she's out there. That girl's out.
Do you remember when she called my assistant at the time, Jamie, and was asking for money? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Y'all give money away?
No.
I need to call in all the time then.
I'm not going to take
look, my hotline about ready to blow the hell up.
I know. Jamie gave her money. I did not give her money. Jamie gave her money. We were like, why did you do that? That has to be the craziest season. What's your best season of all times, Andrea?
When Tia and your buddy got into it.
Dante.
Yeah.
That's my
Yeah,
favorite
Dante.
season.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Yeah.
my favorite
No.
season.
Best season of all times would be the first three-way with Michael, Sarah, and then what's her name? Megan. Remember
Megan from
Yeah,
Texas.
yeah.
Yeah,
Yes.
That was good. That was a good show back then.
that was
the
good.
best. That was
Yeah,
That was
good.
good.
Yeah, it was good.
That
She
was
got
good.
her a man now.
Oh, I
One of
missed
his
that.
friends. One of Michael's friends.
Oh my
Who's
God.
dating one of Michael's friends?
Megan. I think it's a
Oh.
friend or a cousin. One of his. Yep. Because she lives in Dallas.
That was crazy because didn't Michael go to jail for leaving a kid at school?
Yeah.
You remember that? That was one season. No. I forgot. The craziest season would be Clint and Tracy. Do you remember they would call us?
No,
yeah.
no, that was funny. But the best part about that season, it was more real. You remember the wedding
Yeah.
at that country bar?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like
Oh
people
yeah.
watch this
When
show
she went
so
in
they
the
can get
bathroom.
experiences without actually living through them. Yeah, it was wild. And then
It
that
was
same
wild.
night, they went home for the honeymoon, and he woke up and she
More
don't touch the car, and
she
she
got
out there.
cracked.
Do you remember when Clint called us and he wanted to come on the show and let everyone know that he was on drugs? And we were like, Clint, you want to do this?
And I'm thinking they already know.
We were like,
crazy.
Clint, he called me. He was like, can I come on the show and let the world know that I'm making crazy decisions because I'm on drugs? I'm like, what?
He look crazy. Mama, she's on that damn crack.
And then I was like,
No.
I said, do you want me to just tell people? He said, no, I want to come on and tell them myself. I could go, Clint, think about what you're doing. He goes, no, I want to do it.
Yeah, I remember
We
that.
didn't have another season like this. These people were kind of like,
No, we don't get good seasons like that.
no, we do.
But-
And we need
But you
seasons
know
like
what? This season, the jail man is in charge this season. They are in charge.
the
The
prison.
men in jail.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, they controlling them women.
Yeah, they're
or
controlling.
men.
They're in charge.
Yeah, this was too subdued. We
Well,
need
no.
another
I think the
season.
problem is only because we watching during lockup.
Instead of
The
after.
most exciting part is when they go and pick them at the prison gate. When they pick them up,
Right.
that's when the shit starts. Because
Yeah,
now
Like-
he's no longer an inmate in,
maybe.
in San
Yeah.
Quentin. He ain't in San Quentin no more. Now he in your bedroom.
What did you say, Rebecca?
I haven't been on here for a while, so I really want to get your guys' opinion on the little New York couple that he got the money, and he gave her like 60,000, and the mom and the sister.
Oh
What do you
yeah,
guys
yeah.
think
You know
about
Chris and what you call it?
Yeah, what do you guys think
Spent
about
that money. Didn't she spend all that money up?
No, what do you think about it? Perry's crazy theory. Let me read this really quick.
Let's hear it.
That video chat with Max was so cringy. What was she adjusting in that empty room? And the 2032. No, the craziest thing is that Perry's trying to say that Gabby is in on the drug dealing.
I think she is.
I think he's setting her up. I think he's setting her up.
How, Andrea?
Okay. Look,
later
Sherelle,
on down the
Sherelle,
line.
you got to one thing.
Mhm.
What street guy do you know ever gave a female some money for no reason?
Thank you.
Now we'll move on.
Perry, that could be his woman that he loves.
It's his woman that's doing his job for him because he's not able he's not there himself to do it.
That pretty makes good sense, but what worries me, Perry, is that she's on there doing a lot of talking. Or she's not doing a lot
Well,
of talking.
I know, and that might be the problem. And maybe, that's the reason why he ain't doing fair time. He just don't want to see her no more. He just feel like she was in a bad investment.
Yeah,
Well,
but the attorney probably told her to get rid of him.
Y'all stop asking Perry questions because
The attorney told him to get rid of him.
If you ask Perry a question, he never says, I don't know. He's going to come up with the dumbest
whole
he
theory.
can think of.
I love it.
I think
change
he's
the outcome of the show.
setting her up. I think he's setting her up because let me tell you something. Once he get out of jail, that Fed time, he's got a plan. Street boy has got a plan.
Yep.
What kind of plan, Andrea?
I don't know. He's got a plan to keep stay on top. He got to have a plan to do more drugs, get more money. He's
Look
got a
at-
plan.
Y'all got the audience going. She's laundering money. Really, D?
Very starting
there
this.
for?
Very-
Look. You ain't seen her ass at work, have you?
No.
Yes.
Don't have
need to
You ain't
go.
seen her at work. We ain't
She
seen
need to
them
go.
at work. Somebody doing something.
Terry. She need to go. She ain't got the money to get her dressed.
Right, I know, but see, because you know what people do like
You put
that,
her dress on layaway.
they feed you a little bit and say, okay, well, yeah, you know what, the us gonna come, but I need you to hustle a little bit more out there. I need you to hustle a little bit more, just maybe 2 more drop-offs.
Perry,
Yep.
stop. This
Or she's a distraction.
Stop with this theory.
It's
Or she's
true,
a distraction, Terry.
Hmm?
She might be a distraction and somebody else is really doing the shit.
Well,
What is
that
wrong
could
with
be true.
y'all and your
She could
conspiracy
be a cover
theories?
up.
Let me tell you something. Terrell. Let me tell you something. If you've been in and out of jail, there is a game that you play. And what
Okay.
he's doing, what he's probably doing is setting her up so he can do what he needs to do when he get out of jail.
Stop.
I don't know.
Y'all need to stop with these
I
conspiracy
never thought
theories.
of that, but I don't put shit
Tell
past
Perry.
One thing about being in jail,
How
though,
many times?
look,
How many times?
look.
Look, how many times have you been to jail? How many times have you been to jail?
I would say this, right? And for a person that done did the time he don't did, they learn this one thing in jail. I don't want to never have my hands on it. But
Exactly.
let me pick somebody else up. Let me be the mastermind. Have them do it.
Oh God.
He don't
That's
give a
true.
damn if she go to jail.
That's true.
He sure don't.
That's
Bitch,
true,
my
Terrell.
money.
That's what they do.
That's true. He could be
Y'all
smacking her
sound
out.
like a bunch of conspiracy
Let
theorists.
me tell you something.
Okay?
The best
Spent my
criminal-
money.
the
He
best
said
criminal
that
minds
smiling.
is the people in jail. They
Yeah.
got the best criminal minds. It
Yeah,
is.
you know
A
they
lot of
sneak
them go
cell
out and
phones
go
in
right
there.
back in because you can make
mean,
good
'cause-
money in jail.
And
And
really,
you know
if you
what?
think
And the
about it,
sad thing about it, it's the sad thing about it, they are the best attorneys.
Y'all
The
need to stop.
jailbirds.
And
well, think
y'all
about
got-
this. Think about this.
Look at
And I
John
mean,
Willie.
when you say the best minds come from prison, sometimes it do in a bad kind of way.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's true.
How many years in college? It takes 4 years to get a bachelor's.
right.
But is it 5 years for a master's? For a
They
doctorate,
got a-
a doctorate, it takes maybe 7, 8 years.
Oh,
If you did 10
God.
years in prison, right?
You can do
What
it.
kind of
You can
education
do
are
it.
you coming out with?
I
Yeah.
gotta get away from these criminals up here.
Y'all need to get away from y'all. And y'all watch too much ID channel and it's getting out of hand. And everybody in the audience is getting ridiculous now, too. Yeah, I can see she's the hitman. Like,
Well,
stop.
sure, let me ask you this question.
Okay, I'm gonna give you an example. I just talked to my cousin, my first cousin. She's upset with her son because she been sending him money. But guess what he's been doing with the money that she's been sending him?
Can you
Buying
say it
drugs.
legally?
No, gambling.
Oh.
He's gambling in prison.
Okay. All right.
Dang.
That's legal in my mind.
He's shooting craps in prison.
Okay, D is out of control. Okay, he sent her to buy some products and she's selling it in the strip club.
You see that too.
Okay.
Hey,
Terry,
you know what? Don't
I
because
see
you
that.
have certain fronts, right? When that little white BMW pull up, bam. You know what? You got to have the fronts to move your product sometimes.
Okay, we're done.
Oh,
I'm
yeah.
wrapping this up. I am wrapping
I
it up.
agree.
But
I agree
look,
with
I
Terry.
don't think there's a break. I think the new Love After Lockup comes on Friday, right?
Next Friday, right?
March
They
the
do.
4th, they said. March 4th. Is that next Friday?
Yeah.
B.
Yeah.
Are they not
It's
going to
on
give us
the
a
clock.
break?
No.
Remember there used to be a break? Just
Nah.
Yeah, but they
No,
didn't
but,
have
I mean,
nothing to
well,
go through.
We just had the break with Love During Lockup.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that was the
That-
break.
I bet you that don't come back.
I bet it don't either.
That probably
Love
won't
During
come back.
Lockup.
I mean, because
Yeah.
Love During Lockup, it's just like a whole bunch of hopeful thinking. That's
Mhm.
it. It
Yeah.
don't show you much as far as interaction, right?
Mm-mm.
That's the part that sells.
You know
Well,
them people
Friday
ain't gonna
we'll
act
be
right when
back.
they get
And
out.
one of these, I think on the upcoming, Deontay is going to come back with Lindsay.
And
That's
probably
gonna
this
be
one.
good.
Probably
Huh?
this
Oh,
one is
Lord.
more likely. I think they showed like 5 couples. And typically they roll like 5 couples, but more than likely, like convicts are,
Uh-huh.
one of the 5 couples probably go back to jail like real soon.
I thought they were going to come
And
on
then that's
Love
when
During
Deontay come
Lockup.
on.
But maybe she got out too early or something.
So it's gonna be Deontay, the sex doll, and Lindsay all in the bed.
Oh.
No, and then somebody said, have you guys heard this? That Tia and what's the name are coming back?
Whoa.
Yeah.
Nicole. Tia and Nicole.
Yeah. Didn't you hear that, Perry?
Oh.
Yeah, I heard they was talking about it, but I don't think that'll happen though, because I don't think those two without Deontay is not that interesting.
You don't know what storyline they got planned.
Well, no, but it doesn't matter. I mean, what more can they do? They don't did it.
They might get to fight with Lindsay. I mean, they might get to fight with Lindsay.
Now, if you want to make up stories, here's a good one. Lindsay, so Deontay is mad at Tia for hitting her, for her pimp slapping him. So he's gonna send Lindsay to go after Tia.
To beat her up.
And make Nicole jealous.
And then Lindsay hook up with Tia. She got a plan.
They're gonna start creating these shows.
Now that's gonna be a good storyline because this is gonna be.
No, I don't know though, but I mean, but trust me, I got a feeling this is gonna be good coming up.
Yeah. I
can't wait.
I
now
guess we got a break. I got tired of seeing the same people over and over. So now we got new people. I'm still interested in Indy and Harry because that's gonna be a mess. And Mama, I love Mama. And then maybe the upcoming season will be good.
Are they gonna have Popeye on there?
No. He done. He done. I mean,
it wasn't Max that they're bringing back. It was Dalton.
I mean, they should ban him and kick him out the country too. Shit.
Exactly.
It'll be good. All right, y'all. So that's our review of Love During Lockup. Andre, everyone's saying you're looking pretty today.
Yeah, but you
I mean, she stepped in the house looking like Beyonce.
Andrea got a hot big. She gonna be calling in too.
She just came back from Dorothy Dillard's psychiatric class. Have you went yet?
No, baby, I ain't with you. You look, let me tell you something. When you go see her, you got to have some money in your pocket, okay?
Yeah.
Okay.
She costs a little bit.
She the real deal.
She
the real deal.
So then this means we'll be back Friday. Instead of Love During Lockup, we'll be reviewing Love After Lockup.
But you know what though? I think that is a quicker reaction. Like somebody gonna mess up the first night. So we have something to talk about.
Deontay.
This is when everybody's dreaming.
You're right, Deontay. You're right.
Yeah, he's gonna have his whole check and give it to Lindsay.
Yeah,
get what you want. What you want.
And then be begging on the door. Are you gonna do me like this?
On his knees. On his knees.
All right, y'all.
Yeah.
Don't forget
to give it to him quicker than the other will.
Don't forget to hit that like button on your way out. Thank you for calling in, Andrea. Thank you, Sin. It's always a pleasure.
Y'all are so welcome.
Okay, take care.
Enjoy your weekend.
And all we gotta say is bye. You want to say bye on three?
Well, can I say this, Sherelle? Thank you, and thank you, V, for joining me.
Joining you? Oh, wait a minute.
No, don't, V. Let's just go. We gotta go.
Okay.
All
Let's
right,
just quietly slip away.
1, 2, 3.
Quietly slip
Bye,
away.
guys.
Bye.